First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike three. So one away here with the bases empty, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Here's Mookie. Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. These Rockies guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. 2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
McMahon fields it cleanly, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Corey Seager is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Stripling.
Digging in now, Ross Stripling. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ooh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He'll start this one at 269. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Bellinger looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
You're going to get one fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
Batting 6.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Number 24. Ryan
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting 7. The second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Popped him up. Beatty in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rockies are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. This is pulled into right. Blackman is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
Next up is Max Muncy. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
At the plate now, Kike Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Hernandez is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
On a line to shortstop.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Beatty, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Ready with the 0-1. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Nero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
So now to the plate, Will Smith, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Muncy over at second. Beatty on at first with 2 down. In there, 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Stepping into the box, Sam Hilliard, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Sam Hilliard.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Elias Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Diaz.
Now here it comes. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. In the air now out to left field. On the move is Peterson. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The pitcher, Antonio Senzatella.
Striding in once again, Antonio Senzatella. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and no strikes.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1-2-3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh and 1 count. The pitch popped him up. Muncy has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They lead all of baseball in runs scored, and maybe the primary reason for that? Home runs. They lead the majors in that category as well. One player told me that pretty much top to bottom, every guy is capable of getting into one. But what really sets them apart, he said, is that they don't have an all-or-nothing approach. They know home runs will come, so getting guys on the bases leads to 2- and 3-run homers instead of just solo shots. Sounds simple, but we all know it's anything but. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Mookie Betts is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Racing back the left fielder. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run there for Mookie. Career homer number 149. And the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here's Corey Seager.
The batter, number 5.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Here comes the 0-1. Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Popped up. McMahon in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ross Stripling. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now another 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cody Bellinger is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We played 3 full. 2-1 Los Angeles. Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Blackmon.
Now the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Here's the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy steps in now as he swings and hits a laser to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see the top 2 pitch velocities here, 96 on one hand versus a still respectable 92 on the other. Standing in, Ryan McMahon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. A ball and 2 strikes. The count to Ryan McMahon.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. From the stretch. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And a relay home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Into the box, Sam Hilliard, as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Colorado's out in front, 3-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson.
The left fielder, Jock Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Muncy.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Popped up. McMahon over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Now in the box, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Rogers brings it in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're down 3-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Elias Diaz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Antonio Senzatella.
So here now's the pitcher, Antonio Senzatella. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out.
Now batting, number 1.
So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2
Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Seager is there. And that's the 3rd out. Rockies strand 1. They're up 3-2. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it feels like every time they've made contact, it's been hard contact, and the numbers certainly back that up. In total, they've hit an amazing 10 line drives in this game alone. And while some of those have resulted in outs, it's consistency that has this coaching staff feeling really good about what they're seeing right
Leading
now.
up for the Dodgers,
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
First pitch on its way. Matt Beatty is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hampson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Yeah, now that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. McMahon into foul territory, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, nice job to get a piece of that one. Today's game, north-south game, trying to elevate that heater and bury breaking stuff in the dirt.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Justin Turner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Who's hitting for the Dodgers? Number 10, Justin Turner.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Blackman is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Dodgers strand a couple. Still a 3-2 ball game. Scott Alexander will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
75.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count. Ball 1.
Alexander has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Bellinger's under it. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The third baseman.
Stepping in, Ryan McMahon. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Two out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they still lead it 3-2. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Murphy has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, John Peterson.
Here's pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
I love the fact there was no panic at second base right there. He had plenty of time. He knew his runner. There might have been a little fumble with the exchange, but plenty of time to get the guy out at first.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing hard, liner to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Hilliard is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for LA. They trail 3-2. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers.
The second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
First offering on its way. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22, Sam Hilliard.
In now, Sam Hilliard. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
Digging in once again, Elias Diaz. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Correct.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ashton Godot will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Nolan Arenado is also into the ball game now as he'll take over in the leadoff spot.
Now playing left field and
At
batting.
the plate, Matt Beatty,
Number
1 for 2
28.
on his line so far in the game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Popped him up. Story is underneath this one. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Digging in to try it again, Will Smith, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hampson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard towards center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
The batter, number 5.
That hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dilo, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Chris Taylor will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Chris Taylor.
And a curveball in for a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 3-2. Kenley Jansen is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
In now, Garrett Hampson, fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're up 3-2. James Pazos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, James Pazos.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Jock Peterson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Pazos primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Muncy.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still a 3-2 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's given the Rockies a 4-2 lead.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning, but they're going to be able to throw a lot freer if they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Number 9, Daniel.
At the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He pulls this one into right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brendan Rodgers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Rockies strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's now 4-2 Colorado. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jairo Diaz enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
For Colorado. Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 37, Jairo Diaz. Now playing third base,
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Kike Hernandez. Here comes the first pitch. Diaz, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He throws a slider, a two-seamer, and a four-seamer. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Rogers ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
At the plate, Matt Beatty. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside ball.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Hey.
And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now
standing in, Will Smith. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
4-2 the final score today. The Rockies took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Antonio Senzatella earns win number 4 on the season. Jairo Diaz wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.